For 5 years, Amalgamate Dance Company has been changing the lives of dancers and audiences throughout the United States.
In celebration of this incredible landmark, we'd like you to join us as we look at what a day in the life of an ADC dancer is like.
My name's Heather Seagraves, and I've been with Amalgamate since 2006.
My name is Christina Morris, and I've been dancing with the company for 4.5 years.
A typical day, for example, today, I woke up around 8. I left my house at 9. I had to be at an appointment at 10, which got out at 11:30, and I had to hustle over 10 blocks and 3 avenues in 15 minutes to get to rehearsal. Sometimes we rehearse for 2 hours, sometimes we rehearse for 4 hours, depending on the day.
After that, I will go to work. I work part-time at a department store. I do retail. I'm a sales girl.
I teach. I'm a yoga teacher and a teacher trainer, and I teach 2, sometimes 3 clients, followed by a group class, and then my day is over at 9 p.m.
The financial aspect of being a modern dancer is hard. Having to maybe have multiple jobs to help support yourself as well is a big difficulty.
One of the biggest challenges of being a dancer is taking care of your body in such a way that you can perform and live in your artistry to the fullest.
I use a lot of my struggles outside of the studio in the work. It's a little bit like therapy for me.
The best way, for me anyway, to deal with those things is to find an outlet for those stressors, and how can you transform that stress or those challenges into something that's serving you rather than something that's not.
It's part of the ADC technique, and the artists bring their lives into the room. So for Christina, she does that, and she does it in her own time, which is really beautiful. And she allows those things in her life to influence her character in the dances, in the roles, just enough.
Christina's a lot of fun. She's very relaxed, so it was off the bat really easy to work with her, and has a great energy that really is inspiring.
She does bring her silliness and her quirkiness into her dancing, so you can definitely see that, especially working in the Dr. Seuss piece. It's there in her eyes.
Her eyes are very, very powerful. When she's looking in a specific way, they're very captivating. So with her, we work a lot on where she's focusing, because it can make a difference in how the emotion that she's putting across.
Heather has many depths that she brings into the studio. When she experiences life, she experiences it wide open, and she's constantly opening another door, another level to understanding how experiences can be part of her character.
For anything that anybody truly wants to do, there is some form of struggle that one has to go through. When I think of struggle, I think of weakness or just of giving up sometimes or whatnot. But when she performs, she is overcoming the obstacles that she is facing.
A lot of times when life is stressful, we try to allow the space to be a safe place where they can go through the emotional baggage and struggles that real life brings, and sort of allow it to be therapeutic in that sense, but also maintain an incredible professionalism through it.
I dance because I'm unhappy when I don't. Even if I go into the studio feeling I don't want to be there, or tired or drained, I always feel better when I leave.
I love movement and stillness. There's something to be said about the quiet in the storm. And even though I may be, or another dancer may be, moving like a whirlwind or a tornado on stage, there's always movement and there's always stillness. And I think that that's the beauty of life. And for me to be able to see the beauty of life and live the beauty of life in my art, that's amazing.
I think that our dancers are so important to this company. Each one of them brings something so unique and something so specific that makes our rep what it is, that makes ADC what it is. I think that I just want to express how important they are, and that we wouldn't be where we are without them, and that's a miracle, I think.
Amalgamate Dance Company.
5 years of transforming lives.